Hello. It is the first day of term number 3, and I am out back walking my dog in a high vis and talking about the first day back. I hope you had a lovely spring or Easter break. If you celebrated Easter, I hope you had a good one, and whatever you got up to, I hope it was lovely. I love the spring break. It's my favourite of all the holidays. It's just long enough to get a full recovery ready for the big onslaught of the summer term. We're back with, I think it's about 10 and a half, 11 and a half weeks all the way through, and it can be quite a tiring one. This post is really not to tell you to go and look after yourself, as many might do, because that's sort of unrealistic in a way, to get you to find out ways to look after yourself. So instead, I'm going to give you something, if you are a principal, that hopefully will help look after you and make your life a little bit easier, because it's a really, really busy term. The first thing that will happen when you come back, if you haven't already done it, is people will be wondering about next year's calendar and they may be wondering about next year's class. There's a lot of focus on next year, even though we've still got quite a long way to go. We've almost a third of the year left to go. It's not like we've only a few weeks to go, but in people's minds, term 3 equals planning for the new year. I have made a few things that might be of help to you, and I'm hoping that if you would like to use them, you'll let me know if they have been useful, or if there's something that you would love me to make for you, that you would tell me what it is. So if there's a job that you really hate doing, an administrative job as a principal that you really dislike doing, tell me what it is, and I'll see if I can do something about that. That's my offer to you, just to let you know what is available to you from me, all of which is free for you to use. I've made them because they're jobs I didn't like doing. One is the school calendar generator. You basically pop in the key dates from your school year, for your school year next year, of when you open and close, and it will generate a calendar for you to print out and save and give out to your school communities. There's loads of templates and so on. It even makes it into a job sharing calendar for those who might wish to get their job shares done. Might be of use to you. I also have a yard duty generator. There might be that time of the year where you might do that, so you're more than welcome to use that, though that might be a little bit early. But more importantly, more immediately, is a term 3 planner. Effectively in 2 weeks' time, April 28th is a key date for you, so you may wish to have a look at all the jobs that you have to do. I think there's 14 major jobs that you have to do as a school principal in the next couple of months, most of which have to be done before April 28th. So if you go to my website, schoolplanner.ie, you'll find a link to the term 3, which you are more than welcome to use. So I hope that will be useful. As I said, term 3, it's a busy term. Hopefully you're back with more energy than when you left. And I will say, look after yourself as best you can. I always say, if I was to give one tip to a teacher or to a principal, the one thing I would say to you to do is, if you have email on your phone, take it off your phone. That is my advice to you for the term, especially this term. All right, that is it for today. I wish you all the best for your third term. I hope it goes really well for you, which I'm sure it will. All the very best. Bye bye.